Hello, Steven here. Figured I had to explain a good thing or two here and there on why I haven't actually been posting. Chances are the facial hair would explain, well, geez, kind of let my primal side out for a good while. Anywho, so, why I've been gone for so long? When you deal with a whole bunch of shadow work, you could be gone for weeks, you could be gone for months. I've been reaching out for all kinds of efforts, hit spikes of gnosis here and there, but not exactly sure on how to pile all my thoughts together to basically post on here. So, but that doesn't mean I haven't exactly been busy with magic work. Here's a fun example. Lilith, Ishtar, Astarte, and bring it all the way back to Lilith's realm of Gamaliel. However any would wish to pronounce it. I only know as Gamaliel. So, and then on top you got a nice beautiful sacrifice of Shambord. Chances are if you're following me on this channel, you know where to find these wonderful pyramids at. I don't exactly like to throw names out there. Especially not without permission. I have not gained permission. But what I can definitely tell you that I definitely love about utilizing a pyramid such as this, along with several other pyramids, I'll use the living daylights out of it for radionics work, for meditation, for manifestation purposes, evocation, invocation even. And it's been pretty beneficial across the board. I've been on here talking quite a bit about alliances with Lilith, and I still hold those alliances very solid. Whether you're dealing with Ishtar, whether you're dealing with her other aspect of Astarte, guess what? Both sides of the board work. So, what does that entail for you? The divine feminine on the astral plane or the infernal plane all managed to make a whole bunch of sense. At least they make more sense to me. Alright, so you go ahead and you basically utilize radionics into the mix, and you've got another high angle to basically connect with Lilith. Throw in, say, a psionic helmet, and you could wind up getting flooded with gnosis. It's like, it's gnosis on steroids. Alright, I've been able to soul travel, freaking spike dreams up, and now as to where to get these kinds of products, I know of them. I haven't exactly gotten permission to basically promote them, but I'm pretty sure, like I said earlier, chances are very solid that you know where to find these products at. So, not to mention I'm not even sure on how to like throw names out there. You know, so at any rate, I'm just throwing some rather beautiful and very juicy ideas to those who subscribe to me on here. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to wind up getting monetized on YouTube, but it is what it is. You know, if I get monetized, I get monetized. But what I definitely know is that it's a really hard bargain on what's going to happen in the future. Kind of had a run of bad luck as of late. But I know we'll have absolutely nothing to do with that. Alright. Sometimes you just have to roll the punches. And that's what I'm getting from Lilith as of lately. You know, I'm not up for going to massive business on here, because I can guarantee you it would take a lot more than 15 minutes to detail on what in the world I've been dealing with for the past few months. Alright, so, but what I can tell you is that my techniques have definitely improved. I definitely feel a lot stronger, like I'm able to handle things of the future. It's just one of those things where I'm gonna have to figure out how to roll. Just how to roll. I mean, if nothing else, you can never run short of too much company. So, anywho, love is definitely going to keep me company, I can definitely tell you that. Along with several other entities. And they've already done told me not to divulge their names. At least not on here. What I have learned is anytime someone basically divulges an entity, or even a sidebar entity's secret name, then whoever winds up getting the name basically gets power over them. And yeah, not exactly my cup of tea to do them any sort of injustice. So, at any rate, anybody who knows anything knows that Ishtar, her name is not exactly secret, you know. But what I can definitely tell you is that if you're wanting to get some self-love, go with Ishtar or Astarte, and guess what? You're gonna wind up getting something out of it. You're gonna wind up getting some self-love. You're definitely gonna wind up finding stuff. Some good, some bad. You know, you have to take the bad with the good. And you're just going to basically gun hard. I mean, that's all I know to tell anybody. So, me, or Radionics, this here would be black tourmaline. Give fun-filled pyramids like that, or black onyx and manifestations of, say, your run-of-the-mill void clones. ones that you don't care to have, you know, basically you go ahead and use that, and it basically is like a hard block of those. Very hard block. You're only getting the authentic Lilith on your side of the board. Now, or whether you're getting Ishtar or whether you're getting Astarte. Basically, when it comes down to getting all that, you need stone. You need stones, whether it be pyramid, whether it be your typical stone. That's as far as where to go for radionics. You could probably use it also in, say, a manifestation circle, manifestation triangle, whatever the case is, whatever medium you choose to work with on your end, that's what you go ahead and you're going after. I don't make the rules. I just know the best things that work, at least for me. They work. You know, that's why you go with sigil rings even that have black onyx. And in this case, it is both Lilith and Belial sigils. I mean, they both work. Anybody who knows anything about those two entities, they definitely know who or what their power is. And it's not chump change. So, your best bet is to crank out whatever energy you know of during whatever method of choice you go for. Whether it's radionics, whether it's circle, whether it's ritual circle, whether it's altar to those entities, it never hurts to throw in some black onyx or some black tourmaline. Now, pyrite is also a very hefty medium / stone to go with, which even in this particular pyramid, you also happen to find some wonderful pyrite dead smack into the charger that's right there. And sorry, it's even right there at the top of the pyramid as well. And as for the black powder type stuff that's around there, that would be black obsidian. Never hurts to have too much energy such as that. So, but anywho, that's all I know what I've been able to cover for today / tonight. So, in the meantime, hail Lilith, hail her empire, hail the Infernal Empire as a whole for that matter, and while you're at it, go hell yourself.